Hi friends, welcome. Let's get really mindful about our bodies. But first, what does mindfulness mean? Do you know? Basically, to get really, really present, to notice what's going on all around you and what's going on inside of you. So our body has sense organs that help us notice everything. Let's bring some awareness to those. So we use our fingers. What are these? Our eyes. What do we do with them? We see what's going on around us, right? We can notice something red or something green. Our ears, what do we do with those? We hear, so maybe we're hearing the sound outside. What do we do with this? Our nose, we smell, so maybe we can smell if mom's making cookies or dinner, right? Mouth, what do we do with that? We taste. So I can taste that I had a sip of hot chocolate before I did this class with you. And then you have all these special things in your skin called receptors all along your skin. You can feel with those. So maybe you can feel if your clothes feel soft or if it's cold out. I was a little bit cold, so I put my leg warmers on. So take a second to notice around you all of your sense organs. What's going on? Can you notice at least three things? Three things. You can tell me about it if you want. Now let's get really mindful about inside of our bodies too. The first way we can do that is with our breath. So your body is super cool and it breathes for you all by itself. Like you're not thinking about breathing right now, but you're doing it, huh? Awesome. But I have this special little tool. We're gonna get really mindful with our breath and pay attention to everything that happens inside of our body when we breathe. So do me a favor, find a comfortable place. You can shake out any wiggles you need to. If you'd rather stand up, that's okay too. Just see if you can get still so you can notice all the little baby movements your body makes so you can breathe, okay? Once you're still, let all the air out through your mouth, just big sigh out. I'll wait for my ball, we're gonna use this together. Big breath in, fill up, fill up, fill up. Pause a little bit at the top, and let it go. Through the nose or the mouth, doesn't really matter. Fill up. Then let it go. Let's do one more together. Fill up. And let it go. Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's talk about what happened when we did that. So you have this special muscle called the diaphragm. It kind of lives like right here. Maybe you want to put your hand middle of your belly. Kind of lives right here, okay? When you breathe in and fill up, it presses down. It like hugs all of the organs in your belly. All of those intestines that do all the good stuff. And then when you breathe out, everything comes back in, it floats up, kind of hugs your lungs and your heart, and that's how the air comes out of your body, okay? But to make that happen, your body moves. So when we do this again, I want you to be even more mindful, pay even more attention to what's happening. Because when we breathe, we have all these things like, look at this hair. He's got ribs, right? Those have to open so your lungs can open, okay? Your belly moves forward so your organs can move. So when we breathe 3 more times with my ball, I want you to pay even more close attention to what's happening inside of your body with your breath, okay? Ready to do it again? So get still again so you can listen. Pay attention, be mindful. Let all the air out. Let's breathe in together. Big breath in. Your diaphragm moves down, your ribs are opening. Pause, full. Let it go. Diaphragm's moving up, ribs are coming back inward. Let's do 2 more. Big breath in. Let it go. Last one together. Big breath in. And let it go. Alright, cool. I'm going to set this off to the side. Can you extend your legs straight forward for me? Sit with your legs straight forward for me. Just kind of shake it out a little bit. Okay, and get still. Now, let your arms hang down by your sides. And bring your hands to your head. Now to your shoulders. Now to your knees. Now to your toes. Let's do it again. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Okay, freeze. Now let's do it slower, more mindful. Head. Hands on your head. What's it feel like? Can you feel your skull? It's nice and hard. It protects your brain. Can you feel your hair? Is it soft or silky? Now shoulders. What do they feel like? They feel strong. Do you feel big muscles? Now knees. Can you feel your kneecaps, the little circle bone? Now toes. Can you tickle your toes? Can you feel that sensation? Good. All right, now sit back up. Legs swing around to one side, come to tabletop. Let's bring our wrist right underneath our shoulders. So shoulder, elbow, wrist. Then in the back, we got hip and knee right over top of each other, okay? Just move your body. Maybe draw some circles in every direction. Good. Now get really still. And with an inhale, reach one leg back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, opposite leg. Exhale, let it go. Let's do that again. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Now can we add arms? We're going to do the opposite side of our body. So put one leg back, then the other side of your body, reach the arm forward. Then let it go. Opposite leg, other side arm. Let it go. Now, if we get really mindful and slow down, can we stay really steady so we don't feel like we're going to fall over? One leg, the opposite arm. Let it go. Other leg, opposite arm. Let it go. Let's do it with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now walk your hands back so you're sitting kind of on your feet. Let's come up onto our knees. Stand upright on your knees. Step one foot, then the other foot. Come up to stand. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Perfect. Now, face, whatever way you want to face, you can see me well. Bring your hands to your hips. Good. We want our hips to face forward, okay? We want these guys to be nice and even. Can you feel these bumps on your hips? Those are your hip bones. It's like this on a skeleton. So I'm going to step back, doesn't really matter what foot, and come onto the ball of your foot. So your heel is over your toes. Now make your front knee right over your knee. Remember, we're getting really mindful about where we're putting our body parts. My hips are still facing forward. Now, let me bring my hands to my heart. It's a fancy handshake. The fancy word's here, Diamond Mudra, but I like to call it. It helps bring you inside of your body. So just breathe with it for 3 breaths, okay? Big breath in, full breath out. 2 more, big breath in, full breath out. Last one here. See if you can feel all that movement happening when you breathe. Inhale and exhale. All right, you think you can balance on one foot? I think you can. Let's reach our arms out to the sides. I might need to move a little bit. This is true too. Reach your arms out to the sides like airplane wings or bird wings and start to lift your back leg off. Now remember, we have to get really mindful because if we're not really present, what's going to happen? We're going to fall over, right? So get really mindful about where your body is. Reach through your back leg. Point your toes down to the ground. Reach the fingers away from each other. Make your belly really strong. It'll help hold you up. And now, just like we can get mindful about where our body is, we can get mindful about our life too and all the fun we want to have. So imagine you could fly this airplane anywhere. Where would you go? I would go to California to visit my nephews and niece. All right, ready? On the count of 3, let's land our plane back down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bring your toes back down and step up to stand. Shake it out a little bit. Now get still. Notice this leg that we stood on. We had to use all those muscles to stand. Does it feel different than the other leg? Does it feel maybe stronger? Maybe a little bit tired? What do you think? The leg you stood on, whatever one that was for you, does it feel different than the other one? All right, big breath in, reach high. And exhale, forward fold, just stretch it out a little bit. Maybe rub your hands up and down your legs. And when you're ready, let your arms dangle. Let your chin come to your chest and roll up slow. Good. Now, hips are facing forward again. And take a big step back, other leg. Take a second to check in. Is that your other leg? And when you're ready, look back. Bring your heel over your toes. Hands come back onto your heart. That heart mudra. 3 deep breaths. Do it nice and slow. Really feel the breath in your body. Big inhale. Exhale. For the next two, if you want to close your eyes, if that feels safe, you could try it. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. You gotta fly the airplane. So find your wings. Strong arms. And start to launch forward, lift off. Now, remember, you can choose what fun you want to have. Be really mindful about it. So, you could fly anywhere else in the world. Where would you go? I would go to the beach. Hold it. Hold it. Be really mindful. And on the count of three, we'll land our airplane. 1, 2, 3. Touchdown. Good. All right, now step forward. Shake it out again. Find stillness. Check in with that leg you were standing on. How does it feel? Does it feel just as strong as the other one now, maybe? All right, jump your feet wide. Reach your arms wide. Star pose. Take up some space. Now wait until I tell you what body part to show, okay? Just your left finger. So those are the ones on this side of your body. Just your fingers. Can you take a peek out the side of your eye and see a move? All right, be still there. Now just your left wrist. Good. Be still there. Just your head. Gently. Be careful with your neck. Good. Be still there. Just your right toes. So that's this side of your body. Just your toes. Good. Just your left leg. This side of your body. Good. Now let's do right fingers and left toes. All right, freeze. Let's do your belly. Can you shake your belly? Can you shake your belly? All right, let's do just your right shoulder. Can we do right shoulder and left wrist? That one makes me feel silly. Now, can we shake everything at one time? Shake it, shake it, shake it. And freeze. Good. All right, jump your feet back together. Take a big breath in, reach high to the sky, and exhale, fold forward. Good. Big breath in, fingertips come to your shins. Exhale, hands come down. Gently step your feet back and bring your knees down. Right back in tabletop, kind of where we started, okay? Let your legs swing to one side, forward. Toes point up to the sky. One more time, let's do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Stay here reaching for your toes. Maybe you're tickling them. Maybe you can give them a little massage. What feels good in your body? Up to sit up, shoulders back over your hips. Bend your knees. Kind of find the center of your space. And roll onto your back. Hug your knees into your back. Give yourself a big hug. Say thank you, body, for all those things you're doing for me all the time. For breathing, for letting me notice all the things all around me and within me. Now, take a big breath in. With an exhale, let one leg go long. Your toes kind of fall out to the side. Next exhale, other leg goes long. Toes kind of fall out to the side. Then reach your arms out to the side to star pose. Take up space. Good. Be as still as you can so you can notice what's going on in our body. It has any messages for us, okay? So we'll start with our toes. What do your toes feel like? I feel like I have leg warmers, not socks. What do your feet feel like? What about your ankles? What about the lower part of your leg? What about your knees? Your upper leg into your hips where your legs connect to your body. What does your belly feel like? What about your ribs, now that you know what they do with the breath? You feel that? What about your heart? What is your heart? What about your shoulders, where your arms connect to your body? How do your arms feel? Elbows, your wrists. What about your hands and fingers? What does your neck feel? What about your face? Your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your forehead. What about your hair? Give your body one more big hug. Both knees come in. Wrap your arms around yourself. Thank you, body. Noticing all the things for being my home. Stay still for just 1 minute. You can stay still here, or you can come to any other position. So just find somewhere comfortable. I'm going to stay right here like this. I'm going to start a timer. We'll be still for just 1 minute. Let our body rest after our practice. Breathe. To wake up your body, your fingers, toes, hands, feet. We'll eventually roll up to sit up. Take your time. Find a comfortable seat. Remember that shape I taught you when you need to come back home to yourself, when you need to notice what's happening in your here and now. With just our hands right on our heart. Doesn't matter which one's on top. So let's all do that together. Can you promise me that you'll be a little bit more mindful as you move through the world? You'll notice all the cool things that are happening around you, all the cool things your body does inside of you. Okay, thank you. All right, let's bring our hands to prayer at the heart. It goes with namaste. Remember, it means, I know I'm super cool, I know you're super cool too. So, big breath in. Full breath out. Thank you for being here and practicing with me so much. I had so much fun with you. Namaste. And I'll see you next time. Bye.